Thank you, Leo, for returning. I appreciate it. How y'all doing today? Um, if you'd like to join me for a reading, you can at roseintuitivetarotworkaway@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can at my Cash App, which is money sign AMEROE. It's definitely appreciated if you do. Thank you for the likes, follows, shares, the reposts, all of that great stuff. I appreciate it all. And the views. So let's get into your message, Leo. I'm happy I took a nap and woke up and decided to do this early because I had no energy last night. So I couldn't finish them. But anyway, so we got creeping. You see that? I said, who's creeping? No, bro. Then we got Seven of Swords. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. So kind of like what this situation talks about is it requires like both kind of like stealth and a steady practical approach. It could be like this a deceptive plan like going on behind your back or being trying to be carried out quietly with persistent efforts. It could be a warning to be wary of betrayal while staying grounded. And somebody could be like methodically like trying to move through this situation. Then you have the card No Facts. So you got all vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. You got the Page of Swords and you got the Eight of Cups. So kind of what this talks about is leaving a situation based on intuition. You see how like that person is like moving away and like he like I gotta go. He said I don't know what's going on, but you have this just like this gut feeling. You also have like a messy storyteller, which could be this Page of Swords, which is a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. If that they embody that energy or whatever, they could be unreliable resources that people like some people are getting information from, leaving them mentally entrapped. But the Page of Swords indicates that you are a seeker of truth and new ideas, and the Eight of Swords is a higher purpose for a spiritual journey. So again, that's the reason why you're leaving on your gut feeling, like you're working with your intuition, which means like, hey, it's time to go. So you left, and then this, it just opens up a door for your spiritual journey. Then you got broke ass, and then you got the Temperance. So what this talks about is there's a lot of imbalance and depletion and impatience. It suggests to need to slow down, find moderation, take time to heal and restore yourself physically and emotionally. So you may want some money, or you may want something that you're tired of waiting for, but it's saying you're not going to get it that way if you rush. Then you say you got giving money. So you got paying their bills, always asking, trying to buy love. Then you got the Five of Pentacles. And then you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is like a real strong shift in your life. You could be moving away from like giving people money, being taken advantage of. You could be letting go of like burdens, whether that's relationships with people or whatever the case is. You just like tired and done with it. So you're not about to do it no more. You be reclaiming your self-worth and building, a stable foundation, both financially, emotionally, and mentally. And this will free you from manipulative cycles and allow for a renewed sense of hope. So like people who try to come in and use you and stuff like that, all of that's gone. Move out your way. Then you have hiding their true feelings. It says mixed signals, deep emotions, secret love, encoded and detached. You got the King of Pentacles, and you got the Eight of Pentacles. So basically, could be a Capricorn towards a Virgo that may not be as emotional as you would like them to be. They may not be expressive as you would like them to be when it comes to the intimate or like they're just not showing you enough emotions, basically. So I feel like you're getting mixed signals. So you feel like you could be getting like mixed signals, and you just want to understand that like actions over words speak louder. Like somebody's actions matter more than any words somebody could say to you. Cause without, actual physical like work or something being done, like anybody could say anything to you. So, I know you want them to show affection, but they show it more through like physical affection or stuff like that. But they're showing it more through practical and material ways. Like their coldness is not a lack of like feeling. Like it's not like they don't care about you. They do care. It's just that they don't express it well. And but they will provide you security. They thoughtful. Like they'll always do thoughtful gestures. They'll give you their time. And balance may be needed between you and a person. Which calls for more emotional investment. So it may be more emotions need to be put into whatever relationship you have with this person. It's a work in progress. This person requires a safe space enough to open up, and if you don't create that, they won't be as vulnerable, which you would like them to be, Leo. And you got movement. You got the Knight of Cups. So, a new journey, which is most likely driven by some romance, because you got the cups here, so that's all about your emotions, creativity, or emotional connecting. So, yeah, like, just moving forward. Then you got Divination Abuser. Now it says, Leo, you are this divination abuser, because I asked who was it, and it said it was you, Leo. So you might not want to do that. So I don't know if you're peering in somebody else's life or checking in on somebody, but that always could come back toward on you. That's considered black magic as well, if you like going through people's life without permission. So then you got always partying. So shots every weekend, no time for you. Party first, love later. You may be dealing with somebody like this, or you may be this person. You got the Magician card. So, like what this kind of like talks about is you have the power to change. You can manifest a better future for yourself. It is calling for a wake-up call, to refocus, and right now you're misusing energy to charm people and use your charisma, but you should be in connect with like unfulfilled relationships or connections, and superficial ones as well. But you could be building a satisfying relationship with someone. The path to love is through being intentional, Leo. So you gotta work harder at being intentional and not just, yeah. But then you got Into You. So you have good chemistry, great vibes, pure intentions. You got the Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this also talks about a positive beginning. It is not a guarantee of smooth vibes, but you will, you will be tested, or y'all will be tested if you're with somebody. So choose your battles carefully. Stay true to your intentions, and do not let your ambitions turn into a win at all costs. Stay true to your core purpose, even when challenged. But this is what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed the message. Bye-bye.